Hello everybody, it's Meow here once again, and welcome back to some Kurumi. Yes, some Kurumi goodness. She's not even the best spirit, but look, I've already got 3 figures of her. Well, now I've got 4. Yes, we have a new figure. Yes, a new Kurumi figure. Now, she doesn't really fit in with these ones because she is not in her Astral dress, but yes, we got Kitty Cat Kurumi. Yes, Kitty Kurumi. So we'll move these ones off to the side and focus on the main event for today. So yes, just fiddling with this a little bit. So yes, this is Tokisaki Kurumi, aka Kitty Kurumi. She is from Date Alive. This one is actually from one of the art books Tsunako drew. This is from the Conserves art book. She is a 1/7 scale figure and is manufactured by Kadokawa. This is my first Kadokawa figure. It's distributed by Good Smile, and my god, a figure associated with Good Smile in some way that came out on time? What? But yes, she released on March 26th of 2018. I ordered her October 12th of 2017, paid for her on the 27th of March, shipped out on the 28th, and just got here on the 31st. And she was a little bit pricey. She's not a cheap date. She cost 13,080 yen, or $128.96. So there is Kurumi in the front of the box. There is the side of the box with a big giant window showing off her little kitty cat scratching post. There is the back of the box showing off a couple pictures of her. And the side of the box showing off her booty. Yes. So, oh yeah, forgot. There's the top of the box, pretty plain boring, and bottom of the box with all the information. So, this figure wasn't even on my radar until someone suggested her for one of the Let's Browse streams. And I took one look at her and I said, meow, meow, yes. And I had to buy her. And the rest of is history. It's pretty much an instant order. So let's get her open and see if the instant order was a good thing. From what I can see so far, I think it was. So just one simple seal. Correction, 3 simple seals. Put a new blade in the knife, so it's kind of sharp, so I have to be very careful with it. And pull her out. There is an instruction, not really instruction, but caution warning sheet at the bottom. The inside is just pink. It looks like it does have a diamond hexagon pattern going on in there, but it's very, very faint. And there is the kitty in her blister packaging. Yes. And all the glare. So, does have a little flat piece in front of her face, but it is solid, so you can't poke her nose. There is the side of the blister. There is the back of the blister. And there is the other side, and then back to the front. So as we can see, she has a big giant scratching post for her base. So let's go ahead and get this open. Come on, we can do this. And one more in the center. Okay. So we shall start with the base. So it is a pink disc base. It does have kind of a funky texture to it. Doesn't feel like smooth plastic. Don't really know how to describe it, but like I said, it has a funky texture to it. There is the peg hole for her cat post, scratching post, and there is a metal peg that she'll stand on. Yeah, that is a strange texture. And then here's her cat post. It's kind of got like a sisal rod around it. A little bit of a platform for the kitty cat to stand on. This is actually quite heavy. And there's the bottom. Yeah, this is surprisingly heavy. So we'll just put this on nice and quick. So it just plugs in. And it's a pretty tight fit. And there we go. It is quite tall as well. And then we have the kitty. So take her out. There is some plastic around her hair. But that looks like the only plastic on her. So there is Kurumi's face. She is sticking out her tongue like a little kitty cat licking her finger. She does have her golden clock eye, since she is the spirit after all. There are a couple bells on her maid headband, and we can see the kitty cat ears. A little bit of fluff going on inside of them. She has a tail, which, yep, there's the booty shot. She's got quite the booty. Kind of a bronzish colored bow on her back. She is Kurumi, so she has a massive chest. The boobs are welded together. We do see this strap over here is attached to her. It's actually sculpted out of her body. But then this strap has fallen down over her shoulder and around her elbow. The dress is a nice pink color. It's got lots of wrinkling in there. It looks like it has some shading as well. And then it has a second layer around the skirt part, which is faintly translucent. She has quite a nice back on her as well. Red collar with a little strap latch in the front, or whatever you would call that. Her hair is sculpted nicely. It is a solid black color, no shading or anything from the back. Still sculpted pretty nicely. She does have her asymmetric twin tails. And it is a fairly rubbery type plastic. Well, not rubbery, but movable, flexible, and everything. She does have some high heels on with little bows on the heels and pink soles. And they are very, very, very tall high heels. And she has some nice stockings on, pantyhose. And they are thigh highs, which is better than full pantyhose. Looking there, we do see her belly a bit. And some shading on the underwear. And I'm just looking at her myself now. It almost looked like her belly was like glue, the same piece as this, but it's not. But yeah, Meow. Kurumi. She looks quite good. And just, her legs are plump and nice looking, and that was one of the main reasons I bought her, was just the way the legs looked. There is, on this breast, a little shiny spot. But overall, looks good. Paint line looks nice and clean. Except for once we get up there. The little black trim is very, very messy on the ruffly part. But that's in the back, so you're not going to see it as often. So let's get the kitty on her stand. One big giant pig hole. It is kind of a little bit of an angle. Come on. And it does appear to be a pretty tight fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take off the scratching post for now and worry about getting her on first. Okay, once you get it angled correctly, she just slides right in. We'll do a little spin around of her without the scratching post. This is why you need the metal support rod, because, yeah, she would definitely become a leaner without it and would be fearful to have a plastic peg. But yes, she looks quite yummy, quite nice, very pettable. A very nice little kitty cat. Oh, and I just noticed, yeah, if you look right up there, you can see the end of the rope. So it is like there is just a rope wrapped around the whole thing. So now we'll get this in. So her knee does rest on the little platform. And if you move her, so there is a gap right here where her hand is not actually touching the scratching post. I think it is supposed to be. But, I mean, that's okay. It does give you the effect that you're looking for. So we'll do a spin around of her like this. Yeah, I'm quite pleased. I'm happy. She's not perfect quality. There is a little bit of a... it feels kind of like... How do I describe this? Kind of like she needs to wash her nightie. It does feel a little gritty, dirty to me. And then, like I said, the little black trim line is pretty messy on the ruffly part. And the painting on the little headband is a little messy as well, it looks like. Let's get a close-up, kind of see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it just feels a little worn, a little messy. There is her face. Very cute little face and nice little tongue. There's her boobs. And, yeah, spin her around a little bit. And her tail is lifting up the back of the skirt, showing off the booty. She has quite a nice booty. And, yeah, pretty much just everything about her. Meow. Gotta have her. Very cute. Very happy with her. And now, to kind of compare her size-wise. So, Alpha Max's is also a 1/7 scale figure. So we do see Kitty Kurumi. Her eyes feel maybe a little bit smaller than Alpha Max's, but they are about the same height. They're in kind of similar like leaning poses, even though she is definitely in a more action pose. But yeah, they'll display well together. Broccoli's is a big, I believe, 1/8 scale. So, yeah, they once again display very well. I believe they're all pretty much about the same size, but they look together. They look pretty nice together. Maybe if we swap sides, get a little bit more of a closer comparison between the two. And then we have Griffin's Kurumi, which is a big 1/8 scale. She is leaning forward a little bit. If she was standing straight up, she would be even taller. But as I said, this is a large 1/8 scale, more like a 1/7. Focus. Come on, focus. Focus on the kitty. So once again, yeah, they display together pretty nicely. And Kurumi, believe it or not, isn't even best Date Alive girl. Yeah, that goes to Toka, but Toka doesn't get any good figures. So, let's just get them all kind of together. We'll put her over here, and we'll put her here. And just do a final comparison of all four Kurumis. Yes, kudos. So yeah, we got Kitty Kurumi today. Tokisaki Kurumi from Date Alive. This is from an illustration in the Conserves art book by Tsunako. Love Tsunako. She is a 1/7 scale figure and is manufactured by Kadokawa and distributed by Good Smile Company. And she released on time, March 26th of 2018. And I paid for her 13,080 yen, or $128.96. I do believe, I mean, it's a little expensive, but it's not unreasonable for this figure. And any Kurumi figure, it seems like, goes crazy in the aftermarket. So I think you will be seeing her for much more expensive in the future. Just my opinion, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little kitty cat. I'm out. Bye-bye.